5:45 once again. This is a regular occurrence, man. Regularly, schedulely, programmedly. Yeah, it's we can say anything we want. Oh, there's a traffic jam on the 5. Blah, 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 blah. But no. It just got weird, routines. And they love it. They love 5:30, sometimes 4:45. They'll be doing that. Flying a little lower. Really awkward, really just nuisance, disruptive. Really disrespectful. And they have this thing. Last time he was over yonder this way. More about right here. And then here we got this white cloud. Let's talk about this real quick. The white, puffy, all year round cloud. Okay, so we're in June. You know what you're going to say. How do you with it people on the cutting edge are going to say, come on, Eddie, it's June gloom, brother. No. Because since last year, June, maybe I'll say August just to be more precise, but yeah, August, I started paying attention. I was doing a study about this dome theory. There's a dome, and what I noticed was every time my friend would drop me off around midnight where I used to live, it'd always be, it's like a firmament, it's like, it could be, the whole chemtrail, cloud seeding, any kind of BS they'll throw at your, intelligence. But I disagree, man. And so I had to prove it to my friend, and he didn't know what to say or think, but he saw what I was talking about, We would check it out, the night sky where he lives, and then he dropped me off not too far away, and immediately we noticed, I'm talking immediately, we noticed how not only fake overcast, but we noticed the routine and the dedication and repetition, and this is a structured system. They've got a lot of agendas, folks. Lots. And so I start living over here, moving on up to the north side of town, and all of a sudden we notice that BS that was over on the south side of town, usually after midnight, fog up the sky, started doing it over here. And I was on it, so I had a new research result, and it was really interesting. Not only were they starting to get to work over here, and before you knew it, overcast, and I even discovered a nighttime chem sprayer plane. Almost no sound. I'm doing all my, putting all my senses to work. And yeah, I caught them spraying chemtrails at night. I mean, you really wouldn't even think. I mean, really. I put that on everything. And it was just the audacity, in my opinion, how they accomplished what I kind of felt is a no-brainer. You know, these people they're adamant about whatever agenda, whatever type of, contract that they have to fulfill with certain chemical companies and the dehumanization of society and humanity. I mean, I thought it was just funny. I really did. I said, I just can't believe how, just how my assumptions were just hitting spot on. Spot on. And so, yeah, we were taken aback by the evidence and how they had transferred over the firmament, the fake overcast look that, not only is it unnatural, but it just looks ugly, and it proceeds to brighten up the night sky. Look at this busy bee here. Yeah, it tends to like brighten up the whole sky, and it's almost like the idea that they have with jails and how they just keep lights on and the AC's running, and I guess after a time you become accustomed to it, and it's better not to think of it. But they did the same thing with this fake overcast, and I'm telling you guys, it's simply out of hand. I mean, this has been all year round. I mean, give or take, there's a couple cool nights where I can connect with the stars and not be bitching as I tend to do, because I have a connection with the stars, and it was right around that same time, conveniently, they started fermenting fake overcast images, and then they started flying these planes after midnight that you could not see nothing. You couldn't see a headlight, a wing light. I mean, mind you, these planes are extremely loud. And the first time that had happened, I had to rush over and call my buddy out. It was a little after midnight, and he was shocked. Like we couldn't see these planes. I mean, they were loud, and they were like coming in two different streams, left and right of us, passing over, like they were ushering in, containers on a highway, some kind of 18-wheeler style. But this was not that. This was just, I don't even know. I don't know what to say. It's just behind the firmament. They're keeping their secrets. And I am here to expose the finer things in life. things that I love, things that I'm passionate about, things that are in my divine path. It's my job, literally, to expose and reveal what's done in the dark will always be brought to light.